These have had an outstanding weekend. Obviously, they are going to be doing the European circuits. It's a long way to travel just for one event. So I'd imagine next week we will see them all again in Paris for the Grand Slam, which will be quite exciting. But this is, like we say, it's a new Olympic cycle, and we've also got the new IGF rules in place. And this, so this will be a great start for them in preparation for the Grand Slam. And already these rules seem to be so beneficial for the viewers out there watching. Yesterday was 75% of Wazari and Ippon scored throughout the day, and 70% of those was Ippon. Only one golden score, and I think there was only possibly a very small percentage, a very small percentage of Hansel Kumakis with the result of Shidos. So just based on those statistics alone, it's been a very positive entry with these new rules. And one of the major factors as well is that these young athletes do not have to weigh in the morning. They have an evening weigh-in, which most probably gives them a great opportunity to get themselves mentally and physically prepared for the next day's matches, rather than concentrating on the same day as losing weight as to be able to fight. So as they fix the hair and that, we've got one Shido there for the Russian. And the Russians last year had a fantastic year with the Olympic Games and a lot of these World and Grand Slams. They really did pick up a pile of medals. And already they've started the road to Rio with the performance program and introducing new coaches as far from us, like from Japan apparently, and from France. They've Patrick Roux apparently, as we have heard on the grapevine, is becoming the women's coach, one of the women's coaches for the Russian women's team. So amazing, huh?
Yep.
So we wish these coaches good luck, and obviously the roles of some of these athletes. It was Zolnin from Slovenia, the Olympic champion. What humbling sort of scenes we saw earlier on this morning, when she was a sparring partner for one of her girls, her colleagues. Just a partner, as humble as you like, and an Olympic champion. Me, I think I'd still be floating around in Cloud 9 with the medal still round my neck. But no, it was lovely, moving scenes this morning when she was lending moral support and physical support to one of her colleagues in the Slovenian team, and she was also coaching yesterday as well. So
yes, and today too, I saw her a few times already.
Inspiring to be a good mentor, as well as an up and coming national coach. And what better than someone as humbling and as good as Zolna. Very refreshing indeed to see. But we're here in this match, and it's 2 Shidos to the Russian. Sordiya has to really now change her game plan here if she wants to be in contention for the next round in this women's under 78 kilo category.
Minutes 20 seconds to go on match 1.
And 2 Shidos on the board for the Russian, and really has to start changing that game plan.
It's a mental problems, I guess. No, yes. Remember, in one of our national competition, a girl of our team, she's with a very high diopter, probably 6-, and she lost the lentil on the mat, and the referee started to help to find it.
Oh no.
But it's really hard to play without glasses when you have a problems.
It must be very, very unsettling. I know myself now, as I've got older, my eyesight has got worse, and I cannot go out the house without a pair of glasses. It's one of these. I've got a set in the car, I've got a set in my handbag, and I've got everywhere I go is a set of glasses. Goodness me, if you rely on them all the time and then use contacts in sport and lose a contact lens, that must be very, very disturbing. I must admit, I'm not that blind enough to feel like that. If I lost it, I would just obviously not be reading much.
Probably a UCO? Oh no, nothing has
No, she's starting to look very, very tired, even though she's putting the attacks in. Again, like no, she's just picked up another Judo. So that's the third one.
I'm not agree about this.
It's the third one, but it's really something that has to. Oh, a lovely attack there, and if the old cokers were in, that was one. But as she rotates her over, and the Japanese are very, very good at turning over and manoeuvring. But she's her up against a very strong Russian here indeed.
Wow.
But look, as she's levering on that elbow, look at the weight that's behind.
So slowly losing the power, the Russian girl.
Oh, and it's tight.
Yes,
it's very
that was.
tight. Goodness me.
That was.
And the Russian is like, there's no chance.
No.
No chance. And
yes,
she taps.
She taps.
Yes. Well, I don't blame her. The power that was generated from rotating her over into Niwaza was maybe far too much for her.
But we will stay here because Janine Penders from Netherlands and Natalie Sokolova from Russia will start the fights in 78 kilograms on mat 1. Meanwhile, very interesting fight in category plus 78 on mat 2 is going on between Kalyuzhnaya from Belarus and Sutalo from